How are greenhouse gases affecting the polar bears?
By Carly and Jaden.
There are approximately 20 to 25,000 polar bears worldwide, and 60% of them are found in Canada.
Polar bears are restricted to ice. The reason is because of the way they hunt their prey. Their prey needs to breathe, so they go up breathing holes where the polar bears are waiting there to pounce. If the ice coverage isn't high enough, the seals, which is the prey, will float up to the middle of the sea, making it harder for the bears to catch.
The IUCN considers polar bears to be a vulnerable species, but in Manitoba, they are considered to be endangered.
Bears are known as the umbrella species because many organisms are connected to them. Arctic fox depend on polar bears because they eat the leftover carcasses of the seals. Polar bears feed on seals. If the polar bear begins to go, the seals population will increase, which will affect the fish population by decreasing it.
Did you know polar bears are considered marine mammals and can swim up to 100 kilometers at a time? Some of the ways polar bears are being threatened are by hunting, which has been banned, land clearance, and pollution.
But none of these measure up to the melting of sea ice. Polar bears use ice to hunt, find mates, and travel. Sea ice cover has decreased by 9% per decade. That rate is increasing every year.
These increases on land are leading to weight loss, physical deterioration, and decreased rates of reproduction. For every week the ice melts early, it results in a 10 kilogram weight loss the next year.
Why is the sea ice melting? Greenhouse gases.
Greenhouse gases are composed of 80% carbon dioxide, 3% fluorinated gases, 6% nitrous oxide, and 11% methane.
Primary sources of greenhouse gases in the U.S. are 30% electricity production, 26% transportation, 21% industry, 12% commercial and residential, 9% agriculture, and 2% forestry.
Polar bears aren't close to industries producing greenhouse gases. Why are they being affected by them? Because even though they are produced a lot in the US, the gases go into the atmosphere and spread evenly over the Earth.
Even by throwing your garbage on the ground, over time it produces methane that goes into our atmosphere.
In 50 years, 2/3 of the polar bear population are going to be gone.
4% of the Earth's population is American. That 4% contributes to 25% of the carbon dioxide in our atmosphere.
We have covered what, where, when, and why. But who is the culprit?
Us. We are the polar bear's only predator.
How can we fix this? We can help by carpooling, cycling properly,
switching our incandescent bulbs to energy-efficient LEDs. In the winter, lowering our thermostats. We're Canadian. We should be used to the cold. Turn off your TVs when you're not using it.
Covering your pots when cooking and cook your food faster to save energy. Plant a tree. One tree will absorb 1 ton of carbon dioxide in its lifetime. Eat less meat. On average, one cow releases 150 to 250 pounds of methane per year.
Encourage others to be aware and try to reduce their carbon footprint too. Plant more trees, because why not?
Read newspapers online to reduce paper use. Each time you go to Tim's, bring a reusable cup. It saves the environment and saves you money. Unplug electronics when they're not in use. For example, your toaster or phone charger. We are the problem, but we are also the solution. Do your part to save the polar bears.
Thanks for watching!